expressing disinterest. They wanted me, I guess. Like, if I didn't go early, and if I stuck it out to winning or not winning, I wouldn't be like exposing all of this on my Instagram. Like, my life is more than just a show, and this is not me talking shit. This is like I listen. Ironically, I have love for all the cast members, even the ones who I don't hold grudges. That's like one of my biggest advantages. I can't hold a grudge. Like, it's really not healthy in my soul. Like, I let things go. I don't care about the brawling. But, I don't like racially driven words. So to hear cracker and then some other guy wanted to call me faggot, like, these are very harmful, mentally disturbing words that can cause an individual to harm others or to harm themselves. And listen, my mental health is A1. I grew up in a very stable household. I had access to resources, mental health counselors. But the word that rhymes with maggot, I'm not going to say because it's very disturbing, and I was called that on night one. There are many people who have committed suicide from that word, that have been bullied with that word. People who have been thrown out of their household, put onto the streets by their families because they are called that word. That word is not a light term. It is very heavy with dark emotion and sadness. So, because I have a deep heart, and we all know I'm not a fighter, I forgive the person who called me I really do. I don't have any anger. But just take a step back, okay? That word that rhymes with maggot has caused the lives of many individuals. Okay? That's all I want to say. Like, honestly, God, I'm a really peaceful person. Yes, we know, I have a sense of humor. I love to joke. And I learned from this experience, my humor could be misinterpreted. I get it. And I'm not a comedian, but I love to make people laugh. My intent with humor is not to harm people or to make them feel insulted. I want to make you laugh. So I get it. Sometimes my jokes can be offensive. It was a lesson, but it was too chaotic. The constant fight. Why do I have to fight? Honestly, I wanted to be like Ike, chill. He didn't fight. I want to be a non-fighting character. Lo and behold, 5 guys on night 1. My God. Not a good look, Pa. It was not a good look, but, listen, it is what it is. It's giving Hot Topic. Yours looks a little too busy. It's giving Hot Topic vibes. Actually, I think my own clothes number 1. And Hot Topic doesn't even sell my size. I really thought they were inclusive for, curvy custom. I really did not know they didn't sell a size, so I did feel bad saying that. Yo, Sukihana's boyfriend, he's after me. He's like, who's that white boy? Kill Bill was like, I'm gonna get it. Yo, Suki hates me. She goes, who's that white boy talking about me sucking my boyfriend's toes? Who the fuck is he? I can't. That's too funny, man. I thought it was so cute. Oh my God. It's giving clout chasing. I'm not a clout chaser. I hide myself in public. I'm not laying on the floor. I'm actually laying on a futon that turned into a couch. And I'm in a small part of my house. I live in a 4-story brownstone. But I'm not going to show my house for security purposes. Where's my bed? On the floor because I'm broke. Hello, William. Hello, fellow Caucasian. Yes. Welcome. Yes, honey. Why was Island Boy after me? I don't know. He wanted my tzatziki sauce. Who knows? William, I've been getting recognized even more. I'm like, no, I'm hiding my face and wearing a mask. I don't want to be. Yes, hello, fellow Caucasian. Yo, I love Will. He's like a sweetie. I love him. He's such a good friend of mine. We need to do that video he did in the morning. What video? You let me know what video. I'm meeting a good friend of mine in Manhattan later, so it'll be fun. How much should I get paid? $0. I volunteered to get jumped. I'm broke. That's why I sleep on the floor. I'm broke. I'm a broke, dusty boy. Yes, to the gyro with Tzatziki. Yes. That I. Oh, I saw he was crying. I kind of felt bad. He was like really like wailing. He was really sad. Um, Jillian Guni, the one who's eating gyro Tzatziki, slide into the DM so we can coordinate that little, wink, wink. Oh, then what video, fellow Caucasian? Yes. Guys, I want to visit Miss Wet Wet. I have been thinking about her like nonstop. It's Miss Wet Wet. Yes, honey. We love Miss Wet Wet. But yes, Jillian Guni, we're going to coordinate that. I definitely want to pursue that opportunity. So you ain't get paid? Nope, I volunteered. Dimitri, what do you think about Island Boy and Go Hard? I wish him happiness and success. I want them to be happy. I'm all for true love, honestly. They're both handsome men, so I support it. Miss Wet Wet. No, she's not annoying. I love Miss Wet Wet. I see myself through Miss Wet Wet, and Miss Wet Wet sees herself through me, so we bond over that experience. I like her a lot, honestly. She's a character. Did I find love? Yes, with my right hand. Dimitri, you should have stayed. Why did you leave? Because nothing was making any sense. I asked a question. Bah, bah. There wasn't a bed for me. Bah, bah. I'm like, all right, bye. I'll go home. Like, I'm not desperate to be here. I was jumped, unfortunately, but I held my own. I got all my licks in. I don't like violence. Fighting is not a good look, guys. Like, I don't condone the violence. I don't. My little routine. Ever since day one, they've been antagonizing me, and, it's really unfair. They edited my... I was not doing the windmill, like, They made you share a bed with Dylan? I hope you cater to his morning wood. Guys, you don't understand. If I had to share a bed with someone, with their permission, I'd be like, can you take care of my morning wood? That's romantic. Maybe Grandy and I could have catered to each other's morning wood. Who knows? Fellow Caucasian, where are you? So I never started with Hot Wheels. He actually started with me on the bus. And as a human, I reserve the right to react. And keep in mind, I'm the youngest guy on that show. Barely 25, and I have guys who are 32, 33 attacking me. I reserve the right to defend myself at all cost. Whether it's with the fist, my mouth, or Latin food and plates. Hot Wheels and I have no issue. I wish you all the best. We made up. We moved on. I just felt attacked once again. I'm hearing him screaming. He's coming my way with cameras. And I'm telling myself, enough is enough. And that's why I threw food in his face. Sorry. I would never hit someone in a wheelchair. No. I would never hit someone in a wheelchair. You could throw food at them, make it funny. Like a comedy. I just want everyone to be happy, honestly. Like, if Go Hard and what's his face, the Island Boy, want to be in a relationship, romantic. I love it. If whoever, like, their business endeavors, I'm not mad at anybody. It's like constant attack. And I'm like, why are we attacking me? Like, what did I say that's, like, worth all of this fucking, like, violence? Payless? I used to shop at Payless. There's a Payless in Brooklyn I used to go to back in the early 2000s. The Airwalks, those yellow box with the cartoon stick figures. I used to wear those sandals back in 2001. I loved Payless. I used to shop at Payless when I was a kid. I used to work at Aeropostale at 17. Like, I don't mind cheap fashion. It's fine. It was just a simple joke. And you know what's crazy? The whole, like, district and the metro thing, I'll explain that. So, I lived in D.C. for my university. I went to school in Los Angeles. I went to Pepperdine. I got my degree in political science. I graduated in 2019. When I was 20 in 2017, I studied domestically abroad in DC. Pepperdine has a DC campus in Foggy Bottom. So I was an intern in DC while studying, and they have the metro. So I know that like DC is like New York. You take the metro to get around. So I'm like, wait a minute, how funny would it be if I brought up like, the metro and because he lives in DC. So it wasn't anything like racially targeted. Like, it's like it's like someone saying, Dimitri, all you're going to show him is Times Square and Port Authority. But like, it was just like, that's all it was. Like Houston, all you're going to show him is Herman Park and Rice University Village, or Herman Park and Bush Airport. Like, the fuck? There was nothing racially, like, insinuated with that. It was just a simple joke, honestly. All you're going to show them is the New York City subway system in Times Square. That's it. It's a joke. The fuck? That's not racist. I love DC. DC is one of my favorite cities. I lived there for school. But I don't have an issue with him. Like, listen, if any of the guys from my cast want to meet up, not to fight, to have a drink, to have food, we could do that. Why did I fight Island Boy? Because he attacked me, so I kicked the shit out of him. That's why. If anyone is putting their hands on me, I'm going to hit them back. But you know what, though? With my outfit, like, it was Sukihana. Sukihana is a walking legend. I remember her from Love and Hip Hop. With Kill Bill, she was getting all freaky in the bathtub. Like, I love Suki. I really do. But what was I going to say? If I didn't have to fight, would I have, I don't know, worn a suit or looked a little more dapper? Hell yeah. But knowing the circumstances I was walking into, I was not wearing good clothes. I wore a $10 Zara shirt with Suki's face on it, $30 Lululemon shorts, and my $100 Adidas sneakers. That was my reunion outfit. But everyone looked good. I liked everyone's outfits, honestly. Listen, I don't know why people don't like me. Like, I didn't say anything racially. It was just pay less. DC in the metro, like, that's nothing racially ingrained, honestly. I take the subway. I have a car I drive. Like, the fuck? It's like someone saying, Dimitri, all you're going to show them is Times Square. All right, that's not going to hurt my feelings. I didn't even go to Times Square as a New Yorker. The fuck? I used to work there when I was younger. Who was the best dress? Crush. I liked his outfit a lot. The pink ensemble. I liked it a lot. Jeffrey Linguini. Ooh, I love you. We need you to bless our TVs again. You'll see me on the screen again. Purr. Purr, Bobby. Purr. All right, guys. Well, I have to get ready. I'm going to meet a friend in Manhattan. I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed